Mic check 1 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Let's start this thing. Aprakosawa. Alright, today I'm gonna be monitoring my own, and we're going live in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright. 1, 2. Let me get rid of music. Where is it? Okay, music is gone. Alright, let's go. Center myself right here. Sorry about my chair and its squeaking sounds, but hope everybody has been okay, even though I'm just by myself right now. It's all good. When they find out the juice that we drink here in this journal, they'll be there. So today is um today is Wednesday, 1st of November, number 11, and I watched the market just a little bit, but I think I'll be more interested after 11:30 when we have the second round of news. Because right now FMC just happened, and then 11:30 we have some other news as well. So before then, let's go through Jonah chapter 3 and see what God has for us today, right? I hope we can extract some gems from there. This thing is giving me some echo that I want to hear myself, so I think it can stay like this, which looks better. My bad. All right, let's go. So, Father, man, give us a word this morning. Open my eyes that we see something in Jonah 3. Amen. All right, let's begin, and then maybe take like 10 minutes, and then do some analysis, and then let's see if we can get a move at 11:30, 11:45, or 12, right? All right, let's get it. Then the Lord spoke to Jonah a second time. Get up and go to the great city of Nineveh and deliver the message I have given to you. This time Jonah obeyed the Lord's command and went to Nineveh, a city so large that it took 3 days to see it all. On the day Jonah entered the city, he shouted to the crowds, 40 days from now, Nineveh will be destroyed. Verse 5 right there. Let me just do it like that. The people of Nineveh believed God's message, and from the greatest to the least, they declared a fast and put on, that word, balap, to show their sorrow. Maybe that could be like, let's see another translation. That was verse 5, right? Let's see what KJV says. Wow, KJV has something we can understand. So the people of Nineveh believed God and proclaimed a fast and put on sackcloth, from the greatest of them to the least of them. Let's go back to NLT. So verse 6 right there. When the king of Nineveh heard what Jonah was saying, he stepped down from his throne and took off his royal robes. Wow, who was this guy? Jonah. He dressed himself in sackcloth as well and sat on a heap of ashes. Ashes, I think they meant, I don't know. If you look at David's daughter that was violated by a stepbrother, right? After that, she tore her clothes and then she put ashes on her head. It has to do maybe something with shame, or they in a state of trauma or something, or they are sorry, or I don't know. But ashes, has to, I don't know. He dressed himself in sackcloth and sat on a heap of ashes. So in this case, maybe ashes mean, humility. Uh, hmm. In this sense, maybe like they're surrendered. In this case, then the king and his nobles sent this decree throughout the city. No one, not even the animals from your herds and flocks, may eat or drink anything at all. So even the animals were forced to fast. This is how these guys are like, yo, we have to get it together. People and animals alike must wear garments of mourning. I think that's the word. Ashes has to do something with mourning. That's it. Because even that girl, she was mourning for what happened to her. Man, that story is cool because her brother, I think her immediate brother, later on we see him killing his stepbrother after 3 years, I believe, which is something he had meditated. And there's a whole nother story on that, but we'll get there someday. When God, leads us there. Hmm. Garments of mourning, and everyone must pray earnestly to God. Okay, they must. Okay, people and animals alike must wear garments of mourning, and everyone must pray earnestly to God. They must turn from their evil ways and stop all their violence. That's where we are. So going to verse 9, chapter 3, verse 9. Who can tell? Perhaps even yet God will change his mind and hold back his fierce anger from destroying us. So this is a decree. This is something that God has said he will do. But these guys were like, okay, let's just do this. Perhaps God will change his mind. Perhaps God will repent. So repent in this case is changing, is God changing his mind, right? So when God saw what they had done and how they had put a stop to their evil ways, so they showed that they were serious. They committed themselves. In as much as even the animals were like, no, even you guys, animals, no eating. He changed his mind and did not carry out the destruction he had threatened. I think KJV says God repented. Let me see. Yes, KJV said, and God saw their works, that they had turned from their evil way, and God repented of this evil. So repenting in this case is God changing his mind. That he has said that he had said that he will do unto them, and he did not. So I feel like there was a gem there that I saw on the second last part. So who can tell, right? Perhaps even yet God will change his mind and hold back his fierce anger from destroying us. So Jonah didn't tell them what to do so that God may change his mind. Jonah went and delivered God's message and said, you are going to be destroyed, right? So how did these guys find out what to do in order for God to change his mind? So the king knew what to do. And actually before the king, we see, let me see. Okay, when the king of Jonah was, when the king of Nineveh had, he stepped down from his throne and took off his robes, he drew himself, blah, blah. All right. Then he sent out a decree. So it means your leaders, the leaders of an area can save that area from the wrath of God. So what I'm getting from this is from us, we can pray for our leaders to have divine knowledge and wisdom to know how to lead their people from destruction. So we have an obligation, knowing this, that a decree from someone who's a leader can cause God to repent, to change his mind. So it's important to pray for our leaders. That is what I'm getting from this. So how many times do Pray for your leaders, because we can see the power that they have, that they can send a decree and say this is what we should do. Everybody, perhaps God will change his mind concerning us. That is something right there. Man, from today I'll be praying for Mr. Biden. Why lie? Because this is amazing. A leader has that power. Who can tell? Perhaps even yet God will change his mind and hold back his fierce anger from destroying us. So he did what he thought was best, and it counted in the eyes of God. So when God saw what they had done, and you remember, God sees from your intentions, right? From here, from your heart, because he answers your prayers even before you say them out, because it starts from your meditative state, right? So when God saw what they had done and how they had put a stop to their evil ways, he changed his mind and did not carry out the destruction he had threatened. So we today have another layer, right? And the layer we have is Jesus Christ. So we never have to get to this state. Or is Jesus Christ, did God make himself the leader so that he can keep himself from destroying us? So whenever we look up to him and say we are sorry, he, he changes his mind. So through him, so he found a way to be a leader that can speak for us, that this scenario right here happens for us continuously. Interesting. So God will see what we will do through his son, and he changes his mind. So through him, because Jesus Christ is God. I like that. I like that. I like that. Who can tell? Perhaps even yet God will change his mind and hold back his fierce anger from destroying us because of what this king did. Jesus Christ is our king. Ooh! Oh my God, that one hit. Oh my God. Jesus Christ is our king. And you see what a king can do. But this king, a prophet had to come to make him do what's right. King Jesus, God made him come to make things right. And God changed his mind. And then Jesus continually, what is that? He is an advocate for us. So he's doing this continually, seated at the right hand right hand side of God, meaning he is in authority. Oh man, I hope you caught that. I hope you caught that. Let me say that one more time. This king sent out a word and said he stepped down from his throne, so he himself stepped down from his throne. That is an act of humility, and took off his royal robes. He dressed himself in a sackcloth. This is a whole king. This is an act of humility and surrender and putting himself down. Less of him and more of God. And sat on a heap of ashes. Then the king and his nobles sent this decree throughout the city. This is amazing. That everybody should fast. And we should do this act. Perhaps God will change his mind. And our king is King Jesus. Oh my God, guys. So God has changed his mind concerning us. So let's go back to so now having got that, look at this. Then I said, oh Lord, this is now Jonah chapter 2 verse 4. This we looked at this yesterday. Then I said, "O Lord, you have driven me from your presence, yet I will look once more toward your who? Toward your holy temple." Guys, do not get tired of looking once more. Our King is Jesus. If this King, with that decree, um, fast, and everybody also put on your sackcloth, right? That act of humility. And that made God change his mind towards destroying Nineveh. How much more for King Jesus regarding how God deals with us, right? And then remember, those who worship false gods turn their backs on all God's mercies. So going for God's mercies is a must. The ones who turn their backs on God's mercies are usually the one worshiping false gods. You don't do none of this garbage. So do not turn your back on God, because what you're doing, you're forsaking God's mercies. And I think that's today's word. Our ultimate King is King Jesus, and he's the King above all kings. And you can see how much power kings had. So how much power does our King Jesus have? When God saw what they had done and how, oh man, that was deep. I like that. When God saw what they had done and how they had put a stop to their evil ways, he changed his mind and did not carry out the destruction he had threatened. Man, thank you, Jesus, for that revelation. That was good. That was really good. Let me even mark that one. Use another color. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Anyway, thank you, Jesus, for that word. I hope those who watch this will also get something from it. And yo, what you doing, brother? Okay, I have an iPhone here from 1960. It still works though. Thank you, Jesus. And I hope those who come across this word will get something. That you are our ultimate King, our greatest advocate. If this thing, by the decree he issued, caused you to change your mind from destroying that city, how much more will King Jesus do for us? How much will King Jesus do for us, our greatest advocate? In him there is life, in him there is truth, in him there is peace. Oof, fire. God, as we go into this session now to pray, I pray for your grace and I pray for your mercies, and may this trading session be the best one ever. Amen. All right, let's switch over to. Let's get back to trading now. Or let's go and trade. I added some music, so if it's too loud, let me know in the chat, whatever. I think that's too loud. Let's slow it down a bit. I mean, just a little bit. I think that's good. All right, let's go. I think I'm gonna just do it the wrong way. Good. It's not like we're monitoring anything. So just to keep this from the mic. All right, guys, let's go. Let's first of all see. I think this is some things I was doing yesterday that I don't really need. All right. No. You're still. Okay. So those two can go, and we should have clean charts. Let's just have a full screen for now, and let's just do a quick analysis, because we're gonna be having some news right now. Let's just see what they will do. We have like 1 minute to 11:30, and 11:30 is here. So nothing much happened with 11. That's weird. That is not FMC. Like, so no volatility with even 11:30, the 11:30 candle, because we do have news right here. FOMC 11 my time PST and 11:30, and normally the price action is usually crazy. It's somewhat like NFP, but look at the 11 candle, did nothing. This is too small for FOMC. This is nothing right here for FOMC. So it's gonna be like some crazy, volatility. And then so this box right here is just showing me like the last 4 hours. So this is from 7 to 11. So I'd like to keep that range in perspective. And then this is from 3 to 7. So looks like 11:30, nothing much is happening as well. This is too small for FMC. Interesting. So the news has managed to stay inside of some range. That is not what I know of FMC. So this is deep discount. And yeah, there we go. 1 minute later, but still nothing. So I'm suspecting we are too we're too premium. So this right here can be a short entry right there to go down. But you know what? Let's head on over to the monthly. Let's do a quick top-down analysis. I think we've done enough for the week, but let's just do it. So my sessions on monthly, I'm gonna have to separate the monthly and the weekly. But so far we are inside last month's range. That is, and I don't know why it's not marked. Maybe I don't have to. So there's nothing. In my opinion, this range is balanced, right here. Can be a walk in the park, or the business is done. So they are looking to just give me a minute. They're looking to come down, take this low and then this low, and maybe here we should get some sort of tough support right here on top of the open of this candle where we see price go up. So the September 2022 candle right there. But for now we're just looking for a short entry. So this is the previous week high, which I think but this is on a weekly. So I believe by the end of this week we should have taken that weekly high. And then if we close like this lower low and a higher low, then next week we might have maybe a retracement, maybe play the half of this candle and then keep on going up to head on over here, because I feel like this is the next draw on liquidity in terms of the weekly if we are bullish. But if we are bearish, then we have this low and then these lows right here. So I think on the is this half, I don't think that counts anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I can let it stay. Nah, I think it's done. We've gone down and up. Well, we can get a short entry from that point, maybe, I don't know. But in terms of the weekly, I think we're good. We have that open price of this up candle marked as a weekly order block. We can call it supply, whatever. And I don't think we dived enough in this candle over here. I'll be comfortable if we go to the open price. Not that we don't have to, but see how this open up candle has got to that. Wait, yeah, has gotten to that up candle right there, and it's hugging that open price. I think I'd be more comfortable if we'll be bouncing off of that one in terms of going short, because we just touched that area. And if we look closely, we do have a gap here where the market came into that gap and we short up. So that is an area that when the market revisits, we're gonna get some resistance over there. So I think we're done in terms of the weekly. So as of now, I think we are working our way towards this previous week high. Let's see what the daily levels we had on the daily, and then look at what we have here. Let me see. I think we have it. We have it marked. Yep. This is too much. This is what we are bouncing off of. This right here. And I think it's been traded through. I don't think it counts anymore. I'm gonna get rid of it. Actually, that level yesterday kept me from taking some longs, but that was a news. That went down to my journals that if we're in deep premium, that whatever PDRs are on the way are likely not to hold. But it did offer a lot of resistance, but the market still went through. So seems like this is what we are working right now. Where's that previous week high? It's just right there. This is gonna be run. This is definitely going to be run. So knowing that, we can position ourselves. Going back to the weekly, you can see it. See, we're near that previous week high this week over here. So that is definitely going to be run. And when that is run, what we have next? This will no really. Okay, let's go to a daily. See, we have. Let me do this. Let me take this up to there, and I'm gonna call that UD. What that means is unfinished daily gap, or that imbalance over there. Is that imbalance or inefficiency right there? So that's gonna let me know. And I don't think that middle line will be accurate anymore, because that just shows me what is right there. This is a daily, needs to be over there and at that high. And then we do have a small gap right there where the market likes to go to. See that gap right there? I'm gonna have to draw it. Those gaps, I feel like, attract price more than fair value gaps, in my opinion. Daily, oh come on, I do that all the time. Text daily imbalance, and so that one right there is, you can see price. Let me just make sure I'm not leaving any gaps like I have down here, because we love that ICT precision. We've extended it to, that's good. And then we do have another fair value gap up there. And then I think these are a little bit far-fetched. By the time we're getting there, we should already have made something. So seems like we are coming down. Are we coming down from? No, we have enough levels. So let's go down to the 4 hour. So what I'm thinking is, and you know, this is something that I had in mind, because I know about this swing low, lower low, higher low. This day is likely to go up, and then on this day is when it's likely to come down to the equilibrium and shoot up. So I was trying to take shorts on this day, which I had made enough, but then I thought that would keep. No, actually, was it on this day? Yeah, it was on this day. So I rode all this up to down here, and I think when this day closed, that's where I started. So I was in pretty early, but then I thought I would come at least to a half of this candle, but it being a swing low, I shouldn't have stayed, right? So that is something that is noted down. So yes, typically we should start coming down, but don't expect too much. So I thought we'll do something like this. You see, like one high, higher low on the fourth day, We retrace to at least half of this candle, which is the premium zone, and then shoot down. So I decided to hold because I thought we'll keep on coming down. So I ended up losing all those realized profits, which I was up like 4%. Man, I should have paid myself, but it's all good. Seems like there's something to learn every day. 4 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. At this point, weekly bullish, monthly bullish, daily bullish. 4 hour, we're seeing some rejection. So you see, we got to this point, we did get some rejection. This right here is liquidity, right? See how that one got there and then it's pushing down. That's a setup. That's a setup for anybody trying to guess the high of the day, or call a high or whatever. I think that's a setup. I think we should see another run to the upside and take these highs. That's how I would be comfortable. Daily CB high. Which CB? Which CB, my guy? Or right there. Or with regards to this one. Okay, I see. But it says high. Or the low is right here. So we don't need that because I have that box over there. That box will work for us. Okay, looking at the 4 hour. Okay, we still have these levels down here that price can still come to. Now, those are very attractive, and I'm thinking, but I'd like to see if we dived above that. So be wary of this 4 hour fair value gap right here. That gap over there, that could be used to bounce up. Call it 4 hour. That can be used to bounce up because we are bullish, I believe. This right here, this is such a pillar. If this doesn't hold and we cross that low, then we're probably likely to keep on going down. I don't know what that is. What is that? Like a weekly low? Daily low? We don't need no daily low. Old daily low? Nah, let's worry about that when we get there. I can just, if we take this low and this low, okay, we can always come back. Let me just leave it. We do have this fair value gap over there. Actually, I think I should share this stream on my WhatsApp or not. 3 p.m. Calm down and then shoot up like crazy. Yeah, in terms of 4 hour, I think I'm good. All I can see is we do have some. That to me is buy side liquidity. Those are clean levels to be run. And just above it, we have that unfinished daily fair value gap right there. Right? Can you see that? Do you see that? Right there. And what is that level? Previous. That is a sweet level. Wait a minute. How is that a previous month high? That is wrong. No. Oh, previous month low. Okay. And the previous week high. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, looks better. Like, dude. Baba. Okay, 11:15. We might have been late. Okay, 4 hour. We do have that one right there. And I'm also going to mark this 4 hour order block just to see the reaction right there. For supply, order block, whatever you want to call it, to me, the same thing. Just coming from, I mean, they're not the same, but Whoever trades supply, that is what they wait. This is demand. Supply is up here. Well, I guess that is not my area. Let's look at the 1 minute. I feel like we're staying here. We do have another 1 hour, right? But I'm not gonna mark it. To me, okay. Wow, we are shooting to the downside. Now at this point, I can't tell the bias anymore. So, because we're bullish, right? 4 hour, okay, we're back to green, green, green. 1 hour, green. 30 minutes, we are on an uptrend. 1 hour, this time we are looking at the high and this low. Daily rejection block. I'm gonna just keep it there because we can see how it was offering support and then resistance, 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 support over here. Then we break through. So if we come back, then we should see some sort of reaction that we can add to our analysis. And now there we go. These are 4 hour. So I'm now in the 30 minute. We can see the last 4 hour ranges. So in terms of the 4 hour ranges, look at this right here. This is beautiful. Right there. I'm going to put the dollar signs right there. Just don't let this fool you though, because sometimes you can get carried away. I'm just gonna have it there. That is some liquidity right there. So anybody going up, right? I believe after this move, they've brought their stops. They're protecting their positions by putting their stops here, and then breakout. People who have algorithms or whatever, they have entries, that use sell stops. Then their stops are here. So this here is a lot of liquidity. So that's pretty much what liquidity is. Sell stops and stop loss orders. Which stop loss orders would be buy stops, right? No, there will be sell stops because you're selling what you bought. There will be sell orders. So okay, that is something I'm looking towards. So I can have it like this in case I get a short. I can hold to somewhere right there. I'm gonna have that in green and make it solid, and then I'm going to put a dollar sign, make it red, and then bring it to the left. It doesn't have to stay there. Right, left, and let me put it bottom, make it bigger, maybe just a little bit bigger. That's it. Oh wow, seems like that's where we're coming. So seems like the FOMC thing has begun. Is that still the 4 hour low? Yes, it is. That looks good. This is too clean. And then we were deep discount. I'd have loved if we came up a little bit, but we did touch that weekly order block. So that's good enough for shorts, I believe. See this up candle that sent this price down. This one has touched it. So can all this be reversed? Who knows? So I think that's enough. I want to be in front of these things by 12. But this seems like was the beginning of the FOMC move. I should run for the next day and tomorrow. Okay, we're now in the discount of this. What if we just come and take this liquidity and then shoot up? I don't know. Will they take this and then keep on going down? Probably. Okay. So I think we have enough to get an idea. That 4 hour, whatever, right there. What do I call it? 4 hour fair value gap right there. Again, we've created, these are equal lows, so that's likely to be run. Let me just check out the 5 minute, see what's happening. Balance. Wow, look at where they came. At this, or whatever. This 5 minutes. Have a look up right there. Efficiency. Look at this. Price got to half. Oh, okay. Let me just make this. I just passed by a tick or something. Just a little bit. That's good enough. But this is how these gaps, kind of help you with some precision trading. Not that you need it, but it's good to see. Now this right here is very, very suspicious, especially if this closes bullish. Then we have two equal lows paired with a fair value gap. Price tends to run those areas from what I've seen, right? Back testing and reading price. So I don't know, I'm not so clear on the direction right now, so let's wait for the 12 p.m. candle PST my time, what it will do. What would 12 p.m. be in London? UTC plus 1, that would be 8 p.m. Okay. At night. Now with this short, I'm a little bit skeptical, because if we look like on a 4-hour, we left some really clean, this high and that high. To me, for price just to come there, yes, we did run this one, and we also hit that weekly order block, which is this up candle. So that's enough resistance to shoot this thing down. But we're too bullish. And then looking on the daily, swing low, and this move will likely run 3 days. So 1, 2, 3, the fourth candle. So the fifth one, 1, 2, 3. So now I would like to see this high taken. The high right this, where I have that BSL mark. I would like to see that taken to be comfortable to take shots. Not that I cannot still take shots. I will still take them. Now this is also suspicious. So at this point, I'll just do whatever my entry tells me to do, my entry criteria. So let me hop on to the 1 minute. In terms of 5 minutes, will they want to come and complete the rest of whatever's left there? Maybe. Looking down, we do have, I don't want to mark, we do have this 5 minute gap right there. Still not touched. So what we do is I'm going to update it to that low, right? And then I call that as unfinished business, because I'd like to see them, completely balanced by just closing that gap, closing that inefficiency, run it down and up. So those are my levels for this session. If we're going short, then this is where I'm gonna be aiming for. These levels are just too clean. This is, what time was this? 3:10 a.m. Then we saw this up move, and in my opinion, what I'd like to see is us run this area and then get a good shot. But now it's already 12, so if they can just come up, run this, and then I will start declining, that will be my first partial area. Anyway, so from here I just go down to 1 minute, and my 30. Wow, this could be 11:30. This low actually could be the beginning of the move, because FOMC tends to after the 11:30 news, they tend to be one-sided. But today they did do so much. If you look at 11:30 is right. 11 we had 11 news. It didn't do so much. And then 11:30 was this one right here. This is not FOMC. FOMC are usually a little bit crazier than this. So this right here would be an entry for me. But if I was here at 11, where's my toolbox? Like when you're done here. That low will be an entry, and my stops either this high or this one. I don't know if that would have given me 1:2. Just too close. Hoping that we will run these two highs. Now, if my logic is right from what I've seen, we have a swing low and a swing low with a fair value gap. When the market gets here, this should be run like crazy. Now, this also would have been an entry, that high. Having taken this, but I will not be so comfortable because I don't think we ran this properly. Now, what I would like to see is us come up, do whatever, come in here and then start going down. I believe we'll be coming here to finish this business, because this to me is unfinished. What is that? What is that low? That low is 33037.82. That low is 33036.97.82. So this one has not yet been run. This right here is sell side liquidity. That is church P church. That right there to me is sell side liquidity. We don't even have to mark it because it's still this. So let's see. My prediction looks funny now. We get here and then pass, then use that as support and then go. Look like we're coming down again and shoot up, break some sort of low, then start working our way down. But let's see if that will work. I leave that there for bragging purposes. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. I think it's better having it this way, but I have enough boxes already. But I like it this way because that shows me, like, you know, a discount and whatever levels. Instead of having it over there, I'll have it up. Yes. So we are deep discount, and then I can get rid of those boxes. We don't need that now. We need that too. We got it. Thank you. The premium discount. Best place for sales is in that blue region. Oh, let's see the previous day high and the previous day low. So we are above, what was that? We are above the previous day high. The 12th candle is opening. This, if we keep on going up, then the 12 p.m. candle, I'm suspecting, is going to be like this. Go up to right there and then come down. I'm sure we're gonna take these lows. That's for sure. Maybe get to some PDRA over here and then come back, maybe rest somewhere there. I think today the 12 p.m. candle might might give us some volatility. Can I delete that? Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, let's just draw another one. So that's 12. Let me throw in the that candle right there. So I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. We took that high. This is what I'm suspecting with the 12th candle. I'd like us to see around that high, maybe go into that PDRA and then work our way down into some other PDRA down here and then come and close somewhere like that. So this is my 12 a.m. candle prediction. 12 p.m. I just say 12 p.m. prediction. And it's working just like prediction. Hey, you guy. Prediction. 12 p.m. candle. Let me just make it. Yep. Like that. So now, if we come here, then I'm definitely looking for a sell. So we need to get ready. Let me see what these other fellas are doing. That's good because they're all going towards whatever. So if we keep on going up, then it's all good. There's no trade for us today. Someone came in and left. Whoa, Mr. ICT is going live right now. My mentor is also going live. I will watch you right after this. I like this. I think we're going to get some beautiful shots. But then again, on the daily, we are bullish, right? Look at that. Low, 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 high, low. So this, see, we ran that high. I like that. I love that. Where's that bat? Oh, come on. My charts are just, everything's just everywhere. But that's what I can't even see. See, did we run that high? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So that's good. So we've taken out three daily highs from the, let me just put it this way. Low, lower, low, higher, low, first day, the fourth day. So the fifth day, you expect a retracement, and then we go up and take out 3 days. 1, 2, 3. No, we still haven't taken out this day. We're just about to. I need to mark that day, specifically that day. Is it marked? Yes, it's going to be that previous week. So it's been taken out. Let me make it a little bit forward. Yep. Daily, 1, 2, 3. So it's been taken out. So that's good. No, they're just about to. They just did it. Right there. So on our way back, if we will be coming back, which we might not, because this could have been the entry for the FOMC move, then this one's left without us. Should have been like that, and I'll swing low. I'll stop right there and keep on going up to the sky. But this is too suspicious for me. See, they just took it. They should have gone in a little bit. But guys, I'm going to be modeling a short somewhere here. This is that 12 p.m. candle. See, we're now up here, right? So I'm expecting an expansion to the low side. Yep. Okay. Could that be our first shot? Let's see how this candle closes. That could be our guy right there to come and take this low. That would be a sweet 1:7, but oops, no low. Now, I will be content to take, let me offset this a little bit for the EMA. That's something I'm trying to look at. Inputs, offset it back to 10. That was not too far. Yeah, that's good enough. Now, that low, I wish they ran that one right there. That would be my entry. Oh, still no low. So 59 seconds exactly, guys. Right there is our low, and this low is our. Now I'm gonna do a 1% entry, and then when we that right there is okay. Trade, sell. What is that stop loss? 32.86. If we take that higher, is okay. I'm gonna do a full percent risk. I'm selling. So we're probably looking at a 1:6 for 1:6. Now we've traded up this 5 minute. Does it still count? I don't know. Now if we still keep going up, then that's okay, because this could actually be the move. But we're still watching. We can take that high and then shoot down. We do have an inverted fair value gap right there. Now if we take this low, I'll be also taking another position at this 1 hour candle. So far my prediction is working, is on point. We got right there, even though it was just a straight line. So will we see a decline? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I like that. So stop loss should be way up there. So let me take that up a little bit. I just want 1%. Okay, I like this. I like this. I like that. The fact that we've taken that high. If we take this low, and then they leave a fair value gap, I'm gonna do like a sell limit of 0.5, and then I'm gonna be taking a full entry, another 1% maybe. I like that. Guys, we're gonna make some good money here if this works on this demo account, which we should treat like a live account. So I took some, we can look at this later. I took some sales yesterday. I don't know, just some emotional trading, but I was able to get back 13 of it. And then this one, wow. So this was to 12, and now we're back to 226. Let's see if we can work our way back to where we were. Excuse me. The day before those emotional trades yesterday. Do you think I should take a bigger position? Yeah, let me just do 2%. Why not? Let's go. Equal lows right here. Sell side. Although this one is below this one, but they're too relative. I like that. I would have loved to watch that ICT live stream. You know what? What if these guys are not gonna be coming down? But this right here is suspicious. They should have run it, So now we're getting some sort of consolidation. What am I seeing here? So this is my 12 p.m. candle prediction right there. Okay, we're now coming down. Okay, let's just go back to the 1 minute. Maybe I should put my sell stop a little bit low, because the fact that we are now consolidated, you can come and then go take it out, take it. What is happening? This is that daily level. It was our daily fair value gap, which they went into it a little bit. They didn't close it all the way. So this is the remaining portion of it. This is too shallow. The other thing is I can just wait for when we come back down here and just now let's do it. Okay. Oh, FOMC. This was our entry at 11:46. So we should have entered at 11:53. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, come on. So let's update our entry to that high. What is that? I don't want to risk more than 2%. That's too much. Okay, but let's just stay in perspective. I still believe that 12 whatever candle will open like this. So a little bit of consolidation. We left those equal lows right there. We're still going up. 11 p.m. news didn't do so much. 11:30 news, not so much as well. Went up, came down. Oh, is this the previous 4 hour? Yeah. So, okay, they're coming down. There's no other swing low. I'm gonna be adding some more positions when we get here, right here, and whatever logical high they will have left. But at that open price, I'm gonna be buying something. I'm gonna be selling. So I can have a total of 3.5% risk. I think that's okay. I did my stop to be up there. Otherwise, if we keep on going up, then yep, seems like we're not gonna be taking part in this FOMC. Now, if we didn't have any indicators, I still will not be comfortable buying here. Previous we just ran the previous day high. We've taken out this high. Ooh, look at how we are diving down. Yeah, baby, that's what I want to see now. Yep, let's go. So my thing is just right there. Let me see the 5 minute. Now, we can actually see an immediate gap fill. So let me do, let me do, the problem with this is I have to set my, let me do like a small sell limit. We're already there. Another thing I can do is create new order. What's the stop loss? 2007, 2100. I can do like a 0.5 entry risk and just sell market, just enter on the basis of that gap right there. So I'm already in this position, and the TP is gonna be right there. So that's already giving us 12k, 0.5, but we have a big account. So if you lose this, we're only losing 0.5%. But I do believe that right there, they're gonna fill it. Still a little bit space left, fill it, and then we start shooting down. So we do have this low that we can model our entry with, our sell stop. But if we take this, we'll take this too. So there's no need. It's okay. We're already in with this one. We're already looking at $600, guys. 600 bucks, my guy. This is that 12 p.m. candle open price right there. Okay, my 2% position is not yet in. So if that is, so that 2% position is is like 4,500. What time is it? 12:15. So we are inside that thing. We're now walking towards this zone. So this is the second entry, right? That I want us to take up to there. This is that other entry. So let me just switch this to, because this one we're already in. And then this one will get in somewhere there. Let me show those executions. So that was the entry, a market order entry, instant entry. So from here, I expect us to start shooting down. I expect us to shoot down. The other entry is just right there. But then again, today FOMC has not behaved so well. We've taken that high. We haven't broken any low. And I still want to add. So this is going to be a total of 2.5 risk. I'll add a full 1% here and the stop loss all the way up there, and then see if we can come and take these lows. And then I should be able to take off something, right? So my final TP, I can just have it like way down there. And let it just stay way down there. Man, guys, I'm by myself. The juice is here in this channel. We've created another low, so now we have a huge array there of sell side. I want to see that market start flowing down. Let me move this sell stop just a little bit below. You know what? No, let's just stay there. This 12 p.m. candle, why are they still swimming over there? I can see we are getting some rejection, which is good. This is the 12 p.m. prediction right there. But since I'm by myself, let me just hide this. But we'll see how that goes. I'll pull it up. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, let it stay there. Why not? Okay. Deep discounts when you know regards with this 4 hour and this 4 hour range, we're just above here, dipping into a higher PD array. Previous week high is just right there. We've taken like 3 days with the 5th candle. This was the 5th day high right there. The 3rd day high. I'll explain that logic one more time. The end when we're doing whatever. So for now, let's see if we can get an expansion, a decline to the low side. That rejection is good, but it's taking too much time. You're taking too much time. Another thing, I think I should take partials from this down candle here, right there. That's a 5-minute bullish order block. Demand right there. So when we get here, we can see some whatever. I should be able to take something before we get to my TP, which is this low. Right there, we should take something off. But we have this gap. I don't really care about it. I'm not gonna draw it. But anyway, now it's just gonna be a lot of noise. But let me see how it looks like. People don't like the boring stuff, which this is now the boring stuff. They want to see the money. Let's see if it's not. This is the boring part. Now we are taking too much time here. So this could no longer be a high probability setup. Look at even these guys. They do have that 5 minute. Okay, we're starting to come down. Okay, like that. I want to take another full percent at the open of this candle. So it's gonna be something like that. And then that high to see if we can come to that low. That should give us like a 1.3%. Now that's okay. That's okay because we still had that gap. So that's our last resort. I don't like how we close like that, but we still had that gap right there. So that's okay. I'm not scared of that. But we still had that gap right there. If we closed and then kept on going, then now that would have been, something to worry about. But now if they come again and now close above this, yeah, then that's a done deal. That's just it's over for today. Like what they're doing right now, that is not what you want to see. Yeah, this only 10 seconds to close. I'd have loved if they closed way down here. Yeah, but seems like there's some bullish momentum. That's good. That is a little bit hopeful that we've closed below that gap and we formed another gap that immediately balanced and then we're shooting back up. So that is suspicious. Okay, this is that other candle. The stop is gonna be huge. So I don't think I'm really worried about that level. Even this one, but I just have it there just in case. What time is it? We're too bullish. Okay, my position, this is 0.5, seems like, yeah, so that one is going. So let's see then if we can get a cleaner entry at 12:30. Not that it cannot still work, but these guys are going up. Yeah, that's too bullish. So that position is gone. I think we're just overall bullish. Yo, where's the stop loss? Yeah, okay. So 0.5% gone. Do I still want to be in this sell stop? I don't think so. So my next entry is gonna be at so this one has been taken. That was gone. Just a small loss, 0.5%, and then we are coming back inside the range, having taken that high. Now we have this low. Do I want to engage with that? And right there, do they want to go and close that thing completely? Okay, let me get rid of this for now. Yeah, guys, FOMC has this thing. After he moves and it gives you an entry, you just keep on going straight and straight and straight, one-sided. This is a clean move, but how we didn't take out this low properly, had me guessing. But then again, was I here? I don't know. 11, no. Yeah. So that entry would have been 1:2, just about to get to 1:2. Yep, I would have hit 1:2. Nice and slow. 1.95. Just from this high. Yep, 1:2. Would have hit 1:2 right about. now. But that's okay. So, wow, everybody's going up. Did I make it to the mic? That was my stomach growling. Okay. So this low right here, I can add that 0.5% that I lost. I like that short. So let's see, let's put it back. Hey, hold up. 54, what was that? 54.94. 54.94, the stop loss. Sell stop. Okay. So that sell stop is back right there. And then I have another sell stop here. And I'm planning to have like a huge position at this open price because I think we should be able to go down. Or I should have waited for 12:30 maybe, because that 30-minute range, it's just gonna be a small one. Where's the last one? Just from, actually it's from here to there. I like that short. So this is the first position. No, this is the second position. So the first position has been engaged at this candle right there. And then I'm looking for a second position at this low right there. And the stop loss is, that stop loss has to be covered all the way up there, but then it's too late. We're already in. So the stop loss, as you can see, are way down there, which I don't know. So now that's a total of 2.64% only. I mean, it's okay. Now, let me get rid of those executions for cleaner chart. So this is how my two positions look like, but now they're already just one. What I'm gonna do is I want to take this up a little bit to that high, just in case they do some gains. And now we are looking at 3.49%, which is okay. Now, I want us to, so we've taken the high and taken this low. It's now about to get to 12:30. Not my style of entry, but it's 12:30, and I'm bearish as we speak right now. So I want us to watch that fair value gap and this one here, those two, and then let me get rid of this so we can just watch it like that. So that right there for fair value gap entry, guys, is your thing. For me, I'm in as we speak, and that could have given, you know, if you can take your fib from that high or even this high, let's just use that, that's okay. City fib. Oh, let's just use this one is good too. So that's 0.5 can be, you can model your entry from there, you know, maybe seeing if they'll make their way to, and then there is also an imbalance right here, very suspicious. So that right there is an imbalance. For me, I just like to enter at the low just in case they don't come back there, which sometimes, actually I feel even like most of the times they don't. Let's turn that to red. I mean, they do they not? Okay, so this area should hold the bodies and then maybe wick in here, and then we should see a decline to the downside, which should give us, you know what, nah, that should be a good entry. Let me go to another provider and do an entry over there so we don't mix them. So at that high, I'd like to enter my stop loss right there. I hope I'm not messing up anything. So let's trade, let me do a sell Just a small 0.5. What's that stop loss? 376. This is still US30, right? But from a different provider. So my entry is just at this candle where there should be a gap. Let me just put it down a little bit. Oh, so this is still US30. I'm just loading up positions. My stop loss is up here. So I'm hoping that, you know, that thing is gonna give us a good entry. So my entry is right at that 0.5. And then my TP is, so that has been engaged. My TP is way down here. Or let me just do whatever, a small 5K. Okay, let's just leave that at that, and let's go back to the other provider. Was that a fake? If that's a fake, we are losing a lot. Because everybody else is still bullish. But anyway, which one is this? Oh, so they've engaged my big boy and then just went back in. Oh. This is the last. That is the last whatever. Bearish order block. 1 minute. That is the last line of defense. Nah, that is not good. That is not good. Today they have got me good. Well, let's see. Which position is this? I don't even know what position that is. Oh, that was me trying to explain how I would have loved if they body stop here and then maybe wick and then go down. So they've done too much. So it seems like I'm fighting a big wave that is purpose to keep on going up. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'll watch and see some 7K go away. 7K plus 1,000, so 8K. What would that be in percentage? Like maybe 4%. That's a lot to lose. So the 12 p.m. candle has decided to stay above the open. Can we still see a decline? Of course. Yes, you can still see a decline. But how we are handling those gaps, not using them as support at the moment, is not my ideal site to see. So we've taken sell side. This is kind of that 2022 SCT model. But if you get it wrong, then it's just wrong. Right there. Okay, the shift was here. And guys, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Oh, come on. And we out. Whoa. That is a big loss. Back to 216. Damn. Brother. Okay. I'm gonna give it one more entry. Right there. Now that we've taken that 1230 whatever. And I'm not gonna take a big position. Trade, sell. Because it seems like I'm fighting 39, 89, 39, 39, 89, and we are late. 1%. Let's do a market entry, market sell. I should have waited, right? Wait, there was no even swing low. You guy, you didn't wait. What am I doing? Let's do an additional 1%. What's the stop loss now? 46.32. 4632, sell, stop, we'll go. Oh, so it does it by itself. Okay, let's see. So we've taken this range. That is not yet a swing low as well. Why is this one all the way up here? Okay, that is the other position, the 1%. Yo guys, don't do this at home. So we've taken that high, which is okay. And now let's see if we'll break this low right there. So this right here was the move. So I would have loved if we dipped in a little bit. So if we lose this, no more trading. That's enough losses for the day. So that's a 1%, and that's another 1%. That's a 2% entry. And if we enter, will we really shoot down to this area today? What time is it? Because this 12 p.m. candle, we just opened and went up. I like to see it reversed. Not really, yeah, like back to the open and then we shoot down. So this is, maybe that could be the actual entry actually. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna model another 0.5 entry at that low. .5%. I feel like FOMC has people thinking that, hey, we're bullish. 25.80. So I modeled another short over there. So the one we did on this side, of course, has been taken out, which is okay. But we've taken that high, and is that the same area where we did the other one? Yeah, it's pretty much like the same entry. Don't need that anymore. So this setup has not worked. So why am I still, do I still feel like we'll shoot down? Now this is the problem with not stopping, right? Because this is a demo account. That's why I'm doing this. And what happens is it can get to your mentality a little bit, and you can keep on seeing your setup, right? All along, as the market is going up, you just keep on seeing your setup. It takes you out. By the time you're stopping, you've lost a lot. This is kind of what was happening to me yesterday, right? But this was okay, only that, you know, I'm taking too big whatever positions. But if it's your own account, then why not? But there's no way you can trade a pro farm account like this. You would have been out already. Excuse me. So this is 1%, and the other one is 1. No, that was just a 0.5, and this is 1.16. When did it get there? Let's do some crazy. Let's do 1% as well. Don't do that at home. So we have 3% running, and I think we'll still shoot to the downside. So this is the up. This could be like a market maker sell model happening. This is the buy side of the curve. Then we should see a sell side of the curve, and from somewhere here we should start like taking partials, right? So hopefully, let's see. So we have like 54. So we'll have 108 plus 28. That is one. What would that be? 134, 136 units running total. I still want to take a sell at this buy candle right here, but I feel like that's enough. So I think that's the beginning of the move now. So our 1% has been engaged. 1.9. Oh, total 1.9, and then after here it's gonna be another 1%. Let's calculate 1%. What's wrong? It should still be 0. Okay. So we'll have a total of 2.91 running. I am so tempted to add in a little bit, but I think that was the move right there. This one, I think I was afraid of being left. I like what I'm saying. So that right there. Okay, so let me do this. Let me hide this so we can manage this trade properly as it goes down. Still by myself. You're missing the juice. So this has been traded up and down. I don't think it counts anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of those. And this one too, up and down. Goodbye. Now this is a pillar right here. It either holds and sends price down, or if price closes up here, then it'll just be broken like nothing. So this has been run up and down. So date that right there. That's unfinished business or finished. Now I don't like this choppy that's happening here. I still do believe that this candle will flip. Wow. So small, nothing. This is, what is that low? The number here, then the high is on the left. 33281.97. No, yes, and then the high 33281.97. So that right there is true support and resistance. And that is not good, because now we can see price come up and rest on that and shoot up. And guys, today the market is like, we don't care about your entry style. We are going to finish you and your entry style. We don't care. Oh, okay. It's okay. I do file on the offset. Yes, that's good enough. Do I have another sell stop? Yes, at this low. I think it should be here. So let me update that sell stop. If we are losing, we are losing. If we win, we win proper at that low. Take it, and then when we take this, I think it's game over. So let me do another 1%. Oh, what is this thing? Sell. Doing another 1% here. In the stop loss, I want you to join the others. 78.46. Another 1%. That's okay. Yep. So when we take this, the other entries here, which is the previous 30 minutes. Yep. The way we are not expanding below, it's so suspicious. I think I'm fighting with the FOMC wave that will just send price one side. I think that is what I'm fighting. Yeah, because we're supposed to be going down by now. What time is it? 12:45. Yeah. So that entry is still right, just a little bit. But we're still in the premium of the previous 4 hours, so that's okay. I mean, of course, you can find whatever it is you want to find. I think we're loaded okay now. So that is 1.92, then another 1%. So that would be a total of 3.92%. And we've taken enough losses already. This account might be going back to 200K after 2 months of working. That is why you have to withdraw your moolah. that low and that high, same exact numbers. Now this is what we can see with the, maybe if they're pushed to go now down, we'll see like an exact touch over there, and then now we shoot down. That is something I would like to see, an exact touch of that point. Okay guys, give me a minute, I'll be right back. Let's see how, I'll leave this one right here. Let's see how that works. So the final TP is, I don't know. So let me leave one of these positions running. Which one? You know what? No, anybody can see my positions right there. Let me just put those stop losses at the same place. Up there. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi, hello. If we're taking out, I want to know if I will not have been, kama sitakuwa nimerudi SL hit. So this was that gap. It's already traded through. This is just what I'd like to see. Let me put an arrow right there. Okay, we are expanding to the downside. I like that. This was that support and resistance thing right there. Give this a different color, like blue. That's too big. Yeah, that's okay. I want us to go down completely. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh wow, so we've seen some expansion to the downside, some decline. What I don't like is I like this fair value gap. Okay, so I didn't see what I want to say there. That stop loss is too big. I like this fair value gap here. I feel like I should have had some entries. Now, what will the 1 p.m. candle do? So we have to be careful. Let me see if we have, yes, we have some imbalances here. Remember what we saw yesterday? We have that right there. As much as I'd like to add some more, I'm not gonna do it. Right there. And then this one that is currently forming. Let's see how that 5-minute candle closes in the next 10 seconds. Now, I don't like how these guys, they're not showing any signs. At least you see like this one has a good sign of declining. This one's, especially US 100, is still steady to the upside. So I'd love them to start. Yeah, I don't like this. So US 30 sometimes has brains of its own. So it seems like this candle will close in bullish. Can we see it expand lower in the next? I don't know. I'm not comfortable adding some more entries. But we are in a 3.48% position. We should be able to reach this low over here, which should give us like 14, 12. Not bad. I'll just keep my TP like the previous day EQ area. Wow, 54. Oh yeah, right here is gonna be like 38. So yeah, right there is okay. Yeah, but if these guys are bullish, then and then it's now 12. So the last 2 days, I mean, yesterday the 12 p.m. candle was profitable. So was the day before yesterday. But then I thought today will be, killer. But seems like this was the better entry. Which if we did engage in that entry, we would have seen not so much. Just like 1:2.3. So okay. Seems like our style has not produced so much this week. But still okay. Now, this right here, the way they're going up, we don't like that. So see, this is just that FOMC pull to the upside, and it can see it just keep on going up, up and up, up and up. Let's get rid with some. So this one went up and down, so we don't need that no more, unless maybe to just see how it's reacting. Midline. I need to save these things. They are going to keep on changing. So I like what I'm seeing. So whoever's taking a shot right there in the stop loss, like maybe up here is okay. So we can see that 1 minute order block, even though we did, saw a mohawk, the bodies have been kept within this range, right? And the bodies are still inside of that range. Now, I feel like adding no, but then on the 5 minute, we do have that whatever. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a sell limit just before that. Oh, for watching. Wow. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna do a sell limit just in case the 1 p.m. volatility, whatever, comes in here and then shoots down like we saw yesterday. So that could be good for I don't see us coming all the way up. Just shoot in here. So I'll have my sell limit just before that 5-minute gap. 5-minute, what is that? Like an imbalance, volume imbalance. Because you can see there's nothing here. So I think they might want to fill it and then shoot to the downside. So let me do a sell limit. I'll do a full 1%, which is too much, but whatever. It's a demo account. So the stop loss, the number right there is 39.86. That will represent our amount that we're risking over there. So that's gonna be added to the position that we have right now, which is 3.43, which is a lot, but I don't care since it's a demo account. So far, we've seen some movement to the downside. My TP is let me get rid of all this lipstick. If you look at the 4-hour, no, how do I see this now? Not the lipstick. Oh yeah. So I have this indicator right here that shows me like 4-hour ranges. Let it load. No, not that one. This one. That won't show me until the 5-minute time frame. Yeah. Ooh, that decline is beautiful. So this right here is what I. Which one was it? That one has been taken. So this right here should be a nice place to take a partial off, right? If we keep on going down. But yeah, let's keep watching this thing. I'll get rid of that. We don't need that right now. Lipstick, come back here. So my TP is gonna be right there. I think this is what yeah. This is a logic. This is what I was saying, right? I feel like when we came this low, this was just too shallow. I think they should have gone down deeper and taken this low with a little bit of force to go up. But this to me is suspicious. So I think we are gonna be coming down here. But now it's 1 p.m. so I don't know how much of that we will see. Maybe that will happen in the afternoon during Asian. But for now, I don't know. So 1 p.m. has hit. Are we still gonna see some movement up here? I don't know. So we can engage that other entry. I don't like how US 100 on this right bottom corner is behaving. We're seeing some consolidation right there, that box. And then their partner here is doing the same. And are also stuck within a range over there. So if these guys don't move, then they all seem to like have this solidarity. US30, 500, and US 100. So the 1 p.m. has done nothing as well. So this could be the most of what we'll see today, right? But I will leave it running. So the 12 p.m. candle has closed not the way I would like. I would have loved it to close. With a prediction. This is that from today or from yesterday? Yeah. So this is how that candle has closed. It closed bullish. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. So this was the open. Was that 12 right there? Let's go to 1 minute. Let's see it better over there. And it's gonna be so huge. So this is how the 12 whatever candle has closed. Let's just track where that 12 p.m. is right there. So the open is just pretty much where that is, right? So this is what I would have loved to see, right? Go up and then shoot down, but we spend so all this consolidation over here is the 12 p.m. candle staying on top. and then we've closed where's that 1 p.m. candle? Right there, up there. So it closed bullish. It closed bullish with no wick, right? So in my opinion, that is likely to be run. So if we can go to the, let me get rid of this lipstick, then go to the 1 hour. See how it closed, no wick. And then we do have like a huge, but that's gonna be too much drawing. So this low will be a nice place to take some partials. So we're likely to go down in the afternoon or keep on going up. I don't know. In my opinion, not in my opinion, but what I've seen with FOMC, whatever side they choose, the market will keep on going that one side for like another day. So that's it right there. So we should be able to see a decline up to that area. So looking at the 5 minutes, we do have this unfinished 5 over here. Yeah, that is from this. We don't need that. That we should be able to see some resistance in there, right? From they have this candle to that low, but it's okay. And then we do have another one here. So we should watch that and see how it goes. Otherwise, if it was to close right now, there's like what would that percentage be? That's like 1% maybe of this demo account. But we expanded to the downside, so let's see. I don't love if they came here, go down. Let's see how it goes. So I'll keep watching for like maybe 20 more minutes, and then I'll end the stream here. Bam, 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 bam. 4 are watching. 2 have left. They don't like profits, do they? Bum, 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 bum. So this account is gonna play some games on me today. Took some losses yesterday. Was able to get some of it back in the overnight trades. So this was the first partial, and then this was the second partial. We didn't get to the third partial, and then this morning I took some. Oh, this was the third partial, which had like $21, but I think this happened because of slippage. And then this is 0.5, no 0.5, and then this was, how much of this? Was this like a 2%? Yeah, so it's all good. So we have lost like 3% this morning. Just right now. Well, let's see if we can get that back. So some 4K right there. If I was to close right now, we get half of this back. But it's still premature to close. I do believe we'll get at least to half of this 4 hour, our previous 4 hour range. Right there. So are we still going to go up and deep into this imbalance like we did yesterday? I don't know. So this is good. These guys are also dipping to the downside. They're dipping to the downside. None of them took that 4 hour range nicely. So this could be, this right here could be the end of this trade. If I was to take my TP, let me just modify because my TP is way down there. 33,038. I think that's what I should do. Where's my TP? 33. Price 33,038. Modify that. We'll make like 38. Jeez, what would that be? That would be like 38. Let's say 38K. Divide by 216. 123. That would be, whoa. How much am I risking to get 17%? That is crazy. Okay. 3 times 1 is to 3 times 5, 15. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense to make them. No, this is, well, I have a lot of entries anyway, so that's okay. But still, mathematically, that makes no sense. Now, do I still want to engage with this sell limit? I don't know. Do I still want to? But I like that. I like that movement to the downside. This should be okay, actually. This should get us back to 3, 4. Should get us back to where we are before we started this whatever. And then I can go back to risking just 1% and 0.5% like I was doing. I lost it a little bit yesterday, which I think if you have your own account, you can take big positions, right? Because you can still manage those dips. But if you're doing a prop farm, then you can't be trading like this. Because this would already be like a lost account. But if it's yours, you can go to 16, then shoot up to 60, go back to 30, shoot up to 80. As long as you have a working model. But I like the progress that we had. It was beautiful. Only risking 1% and 0.5. You can see the greens are many then, because I was taking it day by day, day by day. And the one day you lose it, my guy. Yeah, so good. So we took the high. That's the low that we broke over there. Let me just see how much will be. I think that high will be okay. We'll now be looking at 8.2 with my conservative style. What's the probability of the trade coming back here? You know what? I don't want to find out. Let me just get rid of that order. We're okay with what we have. Okay, this is what I'm thinking going to happen. I think we're going to see just a small decline, and in the afternoon we can gap down maybe, and then come finish this, and then maybe shoot up. But that's what happened yesterday. They came down, then went up later in the night. FOMC has a tendency of when the move begins, it just keep on going one direction. So this could just be like a small breather, and then they keep on going up. Now notice how all this is well balanced, like you don't see any inefficiencies. That is questionable. This right here is very much something to question, because it either is a pillar or it's a walk in the park for price. You can just so this is very church, very sus. But then on the 5 minute, we have some areas. So it looks clean on the 1 minute, but on the 5 minute we have some. So I think we can still keep on going down. Let's see how it looks on the 15 minute. That gap right there is good. And then we hit some main objective to the ounce. For example, let me show you something else. On the daily, this is something I think I've seen. Maybe I can do a little bit test on it. But whenever we have a swing low like this, and the fourth day is bullish, then the fifth day, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth day is also likely going to be bullish, where it first comes to the discount, like the lower half portion of the previous day, right? And then we shoot up, and then you can count 3 days. You take that 1, 2, and the third day is right there, right? So that's why I'm thinking that we can get some rest to the downside because we've been bullish 3 days already. So I'm thinking we can come because we've taken this high. It makes sense for the other day to maybe respect that high and decline a little bit, take this low and maybe this low as well, or to find some support at that the open price right there. So yeah, I think that short is not that bad. Then we've come to, you know, this from the low of that, from the low of this candle to the high of that candle, that box right there, and I think we've traded just about to finish the rest of it. So maybe I can update that right now, or I can just leave it as it is, so when I journal I can see where we came in. So see that dot, this right here, let me add some more pixels, was that high. So that is something I was also anticipating to happen, to get into a comfortable short. So the losses I took here was just me, trying to catch up with price, because sometimes you'll wait for your objective and it doesn't happen. Sometimes you're kind of a little bit afraid of price to leave you. So this is balance already. We've gone up and down. We don't need that. We traded through this gap that I've drawn here. We went up and down, so we don't need that fair value gap anyway. Its work is done. Same thing with this one. It acted as support a little bit, and I think it has now changed and is acting as resistance for a minute there. Yep, we still don't need it. So it's now after 1 p.m. so volatility is going down. It's now 3 p.m. New York time. No, 4 p.m. Wait, what time is it? 1, 1, 2, 3. It's 4 p.m. 4 whatever. 4:16 New York time. So yeah, I've found myself this week in this situation. This is the third day now. We have to leave the trade running in the afternoon. I just like when the 12 p.m. candle just delivers for me, and it's done. This is how it closed yesterday. It looks something like this, like that, and then it came back and closed just slightly at the open price. Now, if I remember the day before yesterday, it looked something like it was still bearish. At least it did something. Went up, came down, and then they came up, and I think that's how it closed. This was the day before yesterday, and then today we went up, spent a lot of time over here, and then what do we do? Because we closed bullish, and then we closed like this. So we don't have the open price. As I supposed to draw that? We opened, went up, came down, and then that was the. Wait a minute. You guy. This is what happened. Now this is how I get it. We opened, right? Went up, and then what? Came down a little bit. Then that's how we closed. So there was no wick on the 12th candle. And what I wanted to see was this right here. Go up, expand to the downside with a lot of pressure, and then close like that. So this week it hasn't given me this clean move, but on today's Wednesday, on Monday, at least it gave me an expansion. But then again, what happened is the 1 p.m. candle now goes to the downside, and that happened for the last 3 days. So is today still gonna? Are we still gonna see that today? I think so. I think so for US30. For US100, that guy doesn't want to move. See, they're still inside that consolidation that they're forming over there. There's small Asia session in this late New York PM session. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I still would like us to get down here. Will we? Yes, I think we will. This is what I'm gonna do because I'm not gonna keep on watching this. I think it will still it will keep on going down. How much are we're just about to get to 1%. I'm gonna take a big chunk here and then leave a runner. So how I do that is I'm going to set a buy limit and close and buy back 100 units because what we have is 163, so we are selling 100. We have 163 on the short position, so we're going to take 100 of that. That should give us some sort of a profit, not some sort, but it will give us some profit. If I do the math, you can say if 7500 is 163, then what is 100, right? So that will be this times this divided by that. And then you can kind of get what you're gonna be getting. So we can say 100 times 7500 divided by that number 5255. Is that how you do it? No. Yes. No. You say. Wait. If hey, math is not mathing. This is how you do it. Let me even write it down here. You say. Why are you using? Let's use blue. You say. It, okay, my guy. If 163 units is equals to 7512, what about, hey, go next, what about 100? What would that be? So it's right there. So 100 times 70, so you kind of cross this way. Can we do that math? Cross it this way, multiply, and then divide by this number. 100 times 7512 divided by 163. So that should be like 4608. Is that right? Doesn't sound right. It does not look right at all. But I'll leave it there. Actually, to make sure that I leave it there, what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete that. Because I want to see if that number worked out just fine. I'm gonna have it screen. Then leave a text in there, then do 4608. Should be on the left. Middle left. Yep, we'll see if that number was right. Or I should have had it on the right, right? It doesn't have to be on everybody's face. So that can be on the right. Yep, that's fine. Nah, is it in the middle? Does it look like that? Oh, because of this thing here. Okay. I'll just have it up just a little bit. And then push this to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna close this stream here. So that right there was our entry. We've taken out that 30-minute high. At that low where we break is where we enter in a stop loss up there. And what we'll be looking for is 1:2. So now would be 0. We'd already seen 1:1. What you want to do is reduce your risk by half, right? But I am not following those rules in this demo. And then when you get to 1.5, you want to break even, and then 1:2, you want to close your position completely. But I'm testing this entry because I've realized that it doesn't come easy, and from back testing, I'm realizing that it's making way more than 1:2. So that's kind of what I'm trying to see how far we can push that strategy. But it's simple and easy and requires some patience and some precision as well. And that's it. That's it for me. There's nothing much going on anymore. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining in. And that's it. See if this will make our move about. Actually, you know what? I know there's no need for leaving a runner. Let me just take out everything. Just close here. I'll take out everything over there. Take out everything. That 8 is too much here. 3, 4. Here's back to 50. Are we likely to get here? I believe so. I really do think so. I really do think so. The last 2 days I've not seen their shorts go all the way down. So I do believe we'll get here to this 4-hour zone. For those who joined in today, thank you so much. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 11 p.m. as well. So I'm looking at how I can maybe start these streams earlier, because I think maybe this one I would have taken part in it, maybe. But see, it didn't produce so much because it wasn't that. It would have been better if this thing came down a little bit. Not that it was a bad move, because if let's say our high formed like right there, and then we went up, that would have been like 7. Only that the high happened up here. Anyway, guys, I'm out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, and remember, keep honing your skills, and they will take you before kings in due time. Check out the beginning of the stream. Today I talked about Jonah chapter 3, and kind of got a small revelation in there, which I think was amazing. So check that out. And tomorrow we'll go through Jonah chapter 4, and we'll see what God will have for us. So Trader Mavera, and I'm out. See you tomorrow. Adios.